This is your captain speaking. It's your boy T to the H to the motherfucking C, back at you with another one. In today's video, I'll be showing you all the spawn locations on Hardpoint Hacienda. Now, I'll be very honest with you guys. When this map first came out, I did not understand a thing about this map. Every time I played this map, it was a one-way ticket into rank protection. I didn't know which angles to hold, I didn't know how to rotate, I did not even know where my enemy was spawning from. And that made my matches very difficult and made me very miserable. So I decided to just sit down and learn the map, learn the spawns, and understand where everyone can spawn at any given time. Now that I've learned the spawns of this map, I actually enjoy playing on Hacienda a lot. That's because I now know where my enemy could possibly spawn at any given hardpoint rotation. I now know which angles to pre-aim and sort of expect and be aware of where the enemy could push us from. Hopefully the information in this video will help make your games a lot more easier. So let's do this shit. First hardpoint is in the middle of the map over at Fountain. This hill is usually evenly contested, so watch out, the spawns might flip a lot. First spawn of the map is over at Tree Fence, as well as the little doorway leading into Art. Another spawn point is all the way at the back over at Shed, both inside and outside the shed. Other two spawns will be Bottom Vault as well as Cabin. Be very careful with these spawns. If you're spawning at Cabin, you can find your opponent spawning at Vault as well as the other way around, so be very careful because they're close to each other. Another spawn point is over at Rock. Second hardpoint of the map is all the way in Garage, and you can find yourself spawning over at Lion or you'll be spawning over at Rock. Another spawn point is over at Tree Fence. Now, be very careful here. If you're spawning at Tree Fence, watch out for people spawning at Lion. If you're spawning at Lion, watch out for Tree Fence, because these spawn points are too close to each other. Third hardpoint is all the way in Shed, and here are the spawns. You'll be spawning over at Tree Fence. Alternatively, you'll be spawning all around the garden area. Now, other two spawn points will be over at Bottom Vault as well as Cabin. Be very careful here. As you can see, these three spawn points are too close to each other. So if you're spawning in the one, there's a chance that your opponent will be spawning right next to you. Don't say I didn't warn you. Watch out if you're spawning here. Final hardpoint is all the way in Rock, and you can find yourself spawning in the Art area, or you can find yourself spawning over at Cabin. You can also find people spawning in Driveway. If you're spawning Driveway, watch out for people who spawned at Art, because you know they're very close to each other. Another spawn point is over at Bottom Vault. If you're spawning at Bottom Vault, watch out for people spawning at Cabin and the other way around. As you can see, they are very close to each other. Don't say I didn't warn you. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I wish you nothing but positive rank points and good games. Take care.